Welcome to Hope Matters Radio.
And Gene, as Herb is discussing the composition of photography or still photographs that we're going to use for our marketing, when it comes to the videography, are we looking at the same dynamics of angles and lighting?
It can be a little trickier to do the video just because when we do straight photography, it's easy for you to move something off the counter into another room and then bring it back when you're done shooting. With videography, if you're doing a steady flow from the beginning to the end of say, maybe just the first floor, it gets a little trickier. Sometimes we have homeowners that want to follow us around, and it gets a little tricky as they follow us in and out of rooms, and when we turn around, they're ducking out of the view of the lens. So as far as a lot of the things that Herb mentioned, some of those things, the lighting and things are the same, but when it comes to the layout of the home, it can be a little trickier than just photography, but same concepts.
And when we look at the videography portion of it, there's so many, some of these homes are rather small, some are massive, monstrous, 15,000 square foot homes. How do you actually show all the attributes of the home without ending up with an hour-long movie, per se, of showing this home in its proper light?
It's a great question. It's funny because we often run into things like that. With a smaller home, it's easier because, I can get a minute of footage and it keeps everybody's attention. They say 45 seconds to 90 seconds is sort of the sweet spot for a video. That's where you either keep people or you lose them. We did a place that was 17,000 square feet, about the size of Citizens Bank Park, I think it was. It was huge. And really, we had 45 minutes of raw footage. It was a 2-day shoot. And obviously, nobody's going to watch 45 minutes, so it gets tricky. And that's we interact with the agent at that point to say, hey, what are the most important elements? You have to understand we're going to cut some things out. What's the most important things that we keep in it? And, sometimes the video ends up being 5 or 6 minutes, but for a 17,000 square foot house that's going for $6 million, 6 to 10 minutes isn't really that long when you look at it.
Hope Matters Radio is brought to you by the Real Estate Radio Network. Visit HopeMattersRadio.com for more information. That's HopeMattersRadio.com.